So I'm going berry picking. It's day number 2. So I arrived here yesterday afternoon after hitching and catching buses. I left about 9 in the morning, got here about 4. And it's been amazing already, just settling into a quiet space with, you know, a view like this. Mountains, clouds, ocean, islands. One of the first things that really struck me was, hang on, I gotta open this gate. So the first thing that struck me really was the quiet. How quiet it is. It's not super quiet right now. There's someone on the next farm fixing the roof of their shed. That's my place there. There's a bit of a, it's like a cattle shed or something there. It's where the cattle and horses go at the end of the day. But apart from that, my neighbours are way over there. Way over there, if you can see. It's like a little town over there. There is another house over there, but that's unoccupied, and pretty much everyone keeps to themselves. So the last time I was here 7 years ago, I saw the neighbour once. I was here for about 4 weeks, and they were really the only person that I kind of saw that came into this space, into my world. So that was a pretty weird feeling. What else about just getting here? I did some writing yesterday, and you know, I was brainstorming and thinking about, what do I want to do while I'm here? What do I want to achieve? But really what sort of started coming out was, I kind of don't want to achieve anything practical, or I don't want to be making myself really busy while I'm here, because I do that all the time elsewhere when I'm home in Australia. And so it really turned into being about, how can I most experience this place? What is unique about this place that I can only really do here, and I can't do at home? And the things that kept coming up were like, just listen to how quiet this is. There's like one little bird in that orchard over there, but apart from that, it's almost dead quiet. And even though I live in a little coastal town in Australia and it's pretty, you know, pretty sleepy, it's still not this quiet. And this is, I feel like this is actually something pretty rare. And that rather than make myself super busy and all up in my head about getting certain things done, like an album or loads of things like that, it's going to be about really tapping into the quiet and the peace and the opportunity for introspection and meditation and journaling and just kind of being. Just sounds like a, you know, a hippie Eastern philosophy thing that Westerners are trying to do. But just as I was sitting in front of the window in the house yesterday, I just looked out the window and I was just looking at this mountain, and I didn't really want to think about anything. I didn't want to have to like process anything, or I just wanted to connect with the nature, connect with the clouds and the mountains and the ocean. And that sounds really hippie and like, oh man, you just want to connect with the mountain. How deep, man. But while I'm here, that absolutely makes perfect sense to just be quiet, like just fucking be quiet, just shut the fuck up for a couple of weeks, and kind of be in my body and be, who I am, my most present, most connected self. So I don't know if that sounds hippie or not, but to me it sounds like really the right thing to do, the perfect thing to do while I'm here. So that was really nice to work that out. And so right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna shut this camera off in a second and get back to just kind of being here. Is see all this stuff here? These are all tiny blueberry bushes. You see some blueberries in there? So they look from far away, there's not much going on, but once you get in close here, this is all blueberries, all here. And there are some more down there, I think. And I haven't had breakfast yet. I got up, I wrote a song. Had a coffee, made some tea, but I haven't had breakfast, and I'm going to have porridge, and I'm going to pick these blueberries and they're going to go in my porridge. That's like the best thing ever. And I'm told I really should pick as many of these blueberries as I can, because the frost is going to set in probably in the next week or two. They even said this weekend just gone was probably going to be the last weekend to pick blueberries, or plick them. So I'm going to do a bit of a blueberry mission here, listen to this quiet, hang out with this mountain. I'm going to climb that mountain at some point over the next few weeks, which I did last time. There's an incredible view from up there. And that's it. The rest of the day I'm gonna chill. I'm doing some video stuff down there, videoing like a really long stop time animation of those clouds passing through that mountain. I'm gonna do some journaling. I'm gonna write some music, and I'm gonna focus all of my time on doing stuff I really love. It helps me connect with myself deeper. Process what was happening in my life 7 years ago while I was here. Very epic time in my life. A lot of shit was going down. Craziest time in my life. Insanely crazy. Emotionally, really the hardest stuff I've ever dealt with. And so now that I'm back here, actually some of that stuff seems to, still be in this place for me. So I want to spend some time really just clarifying, purging, letting go, moving through, processing, and renewing my experience here as something really beautiful and majestic and wonderful. So that's something I've got to look forward to over the next 3 or 4 weeks. But if I'm going to do it anywhere, this is the place for it to happen. So that's about it for now. That's my daily journal. I'm going to do one of these a day or something like that, just to kind of check in and document my time here and be able to share this with people, because I feel like this is a magical opportunity that I have, and I don't know what's going to come out of it. Maybe from me doing it and sharing it, other people are going to you know, it's going to connect with them, and they're going to say, I want to do something like that, and they're going to go off and create an experience like this for themselves in their life. I have no idea, but I just think it's kind of too good to keep secret. It's an amazing thing. So I'm going to actually sit you on this rock to listen to the silence for a while. And if you're like in a busy headspace in your life, it's going to be the last thing you want to do is like, I don't want to fucking sit there and listen to the silence. And that's up to you what you want to do. But you know, it's a pretty beautiful opportunity to do that. So yeah, I'll leave it with you.